Bonjour, buenos dias, magandang umaga. Welcome to the inner sanctum of my chamber of chakras. And thank you for joining me on another episode of Astro Affirmation for May 17th, 2023. I forgot to mention yesterday that it was my grandson, Luciano Paz Conley's first birthday. He turned 1 yesterday, and I talked to him on Zoom. He is so beautiful. What a beautiful, beautiful boy. Yes, May 17th, he's a Taurus just like me. Yes, we are at the peak of the week. Yes, we have reached the top of the mountain, and now we can pause a moment to enjoy the view. Reflect on your accomplishments and review your rewards, the blessings that came with every good deed that you did this week. Isn't it amazing how we can just be ourselves and it's enough? In fact, it's more than enough to reap such plentiful harvest. We are nearing the end of Taurus season, the season of manifestation. I have what it takes to complete my tasks. I possess all I need to pursue happiness and bliss. I have and I possess are the motto of Taurus the bull. Yep, that's me. And all you Taurians out there, when I was born, Mercury and Venus were in Aries. So my forte is communication, clear, concise, straight to the point without losing sight of the target. Like Odysseus' arrow through the holes of the axes and hitting the bullseye. Oh yeah. And my natal Venus is in retrograde, which means I possess love and beauty, right? Because the ruling planet of Taurus is Venus, hey. And also Venus retrograde means its qualities is inward. It's like you possess love and beauty. I am love. I am beauty. And I love myself. We have had a super intense Taurus season, haven't we? Yes, with the back-to-back eclipses, a hybrid solar eclipse in Aries on April 20th. Remember that one? And a penumbral lunar eclipse in Scorpio, May 5th. Powerful energy. But the inner work that we have done was hard, but not in vain. For now, we have purified the toxicity in our lives, in our souls, and we have liberated our spirits from limiting beliefs and past programming that boxed us in and kept us in bondage for so many years. We are fearless. Take your bow, hold it out, and make your strings sing. Hit it, 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 hit it. Focus on your goal to live inside out and be the true you, to keep ascending. Ascend the planes of consciousness, grow and mature into the person that you were created to be, spiraling upward. Hey, Gangnam. Changing and transforming into a better and better version of you. Yes, in 3 nights, 1, 2, 3. The last new moon in Taurus season will be in the sign of Taurus, which means the sun and the moon will have a meeting of the mind and heart. Heart-brain coherence, yo. Our ego and our emotions will unite and come to an agreement and commit to a partnership that paves the way to higher intelligence tempered with love and compassion. The new moon in Taurus will be a tsunami of emotions. The tide is high and we're holding on. We're gonna be our number one. 'Atomic Kitten, meow. 2001. So set your intentions now. Positive intentions that will manifest and expand throughout the universe. We have shifted our consciousness from a lack mentality to there's more where that came from. If we do everything in love and love everything we do, we tap on the infinite abundance of the universe. And each one of us can be a channel of God's bounty. Yes. Let us sing our theme song to wrap our collective consciousness around myriad mentality, shall we? Sing with me now. We are one in the spirit, we are one in the Lord, we are one in the spirit, we are one in the Lord, and we pray that all unity may one day be restored, and they'll know we are Christians by our love, yes, they'll know we are Christians by our love. We will work with each other, we will work side by side, we will work with each other, we will work side by side, and we'll guard each man's dignity and save each man's pride, and they'll know we are Christians by our love, yes, they'll know we are Christians by our love. Wonderful. Good job. Alrighty then, let's have our coffee talk before we start our chakra chat, shall we? I got mine here in my indigo Gerber coffee mug. Woo! I, for one, already feel the energy of the new moon coming up this Friday. Don't you? I have no more desires, let me tell you, because before I even know I want or need anything, it's already here. Yeah. My son, G-Man, aka Gregory Leonard Conley, sent me a Mother's Day gift that clinched this feeling of affluence. It came in an Amazon box, and when I opened it, I pulled out this beautiful gift bag. Pretty. With my favorite color, emerald green bow, and a card that says, "Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I love you, from Greg." That's sweet. Yes. Hashtag blessed. Yes, so let me open it so I can show you what it is. I'm sure you're curious. In this indigo wrap pouch is an abundance of crochet hooks. Hey, right? And all of the things that you would need to create projects in these little pockets, right? Look at that. Yeah. got this indigo tape measure in there. It was in this pocket. I took it out because I was using it for a project that I'm doing presently. And it's got like these all the things that you're going to need for crochet projects. I don't know what this is. I gotta look this up to see what that's for. But yeah, it's got everything that you need to make whatever with yarn, crochet, to crochet yarn. I love it. Yes. I've learned in my old age to keep it simple. Keep it simple. We have the sun to keep us warm, right? The moon to light our night, oxygen to breathe, trees and plants to feed us and shelter us from heat. Yeah, I appreciate these things provided for me already. They are here and always will be, like moms and children, love and grace, the intangibles, you know. They need to be noticed, paid attention to, be grateful for. Okay, enough chit and have our chakra chat. The ruling energy center of our core today is once again the third eye chakra. The moon is in Taurus today, so all you Taurians out there, me, whoever else, open up and receive the oil of anointing pouring down from your pineal and pituitary glands in the core of your brain. Let it open up and let it flow down the base of your spine to plant that seed, that spiritual seed, and let it grow and rise, mature into the person that you were created to be. Yes. I have a chant for us. Okay. Let's chant. Om Dum Durga Devye Namah. One more time. Om Dum Durga Devye Namah. Yes, Om is the sound of the universe. Doom powers up the Durga, and Durga means invincibility. That chant is for protection and healing, especially for Taurus natives. The third eye chakra is the sixth spinning sphere of our energy core. Right up here. Okay? It's our sixth sense, our extrasensory perception. The third eye chakra is called the Ajna in Sanskrit, meaning command, perception, beyond wisdom. It is associated with the pineal gland in the core of the human brain. Inside the core, at the level of between your eyebrows. Okay, so here's a cross-section of the brain. The pineal gland is located right there. See that blue dot right there? It's located in this area here called the Cave of Brahma, or the Eye of Horus. As this Egyptian glyph shows, I drew this picture to show you the parts that correspond with the parts of the brain. Right? Where the pineal gland is. The pineal gland is pine cone shaped. about the size of a pea in the core of your brain. It sits on the side of the iris of the eye, right? Here's the iris of the eye. It sits on this side of the iris. Okay? So the third eye spins there in the core of your brain. That's where the third eye works its magic. Have any of you ever seen the Vatican City in Rome? Here's an aerial view. Okay. Notice the open area here. That's called the St. Peter's Basilica Courtyard. Okay. On the outer wall, I believe it's on this side. You see that little open area there also on the side, on the outer wall of the St. Peter's Basilica? Okay, it's a built-in grotto on the side of that center called Fontana de la Piña. And it's a fountain decorated with a statue of a pine cone flanked by 2 peacocks. Let me tell you, whoever designed the Vatican City and St. Peter's Basilica, Bernini, Michelangelo, Bramante, Moderno, I don't know. But what I do know is they knew what they were doing. And that is designing the brain of this whole operation, right? The Vatican City, the spiritual eye. See, I even made my eye look like the Eye of Horus today. The spiritual eye in the sky. Anywho, the third eye chakra is the center of intuition and wisdom. It is the door to the spiritual dimension. And the key is meditation, going inward, exiting the external world by closing your physical eyes and entering your inner world. Closing your physical eyes opens the inner eye, the third eye, the subconscious that awakens when you sleep, giving you dreams and visions of past, present, and future all at once. That's what I think. The third eye integrates appearances. In other words, what we see with our physical eyes, the third eye integrates with the unseen forces that manifest them. Make sense? I hope you get. So use your third eye wisely today. Wear indigo, like me. The color energy of the third eye. Dark blue, deep purple, the color of the clear night sky, will open, activate, and balance the third eye chakra. Also got my mandala for the third eye chakra over here. You see? It's got these peacock feathers hanging at the bottom and a dream catcher in the center. Yes, I crocheted that with Wizard of Loops on YouTube. It was a tutorial and I followed along. I created that. That's one of my favorite mandalas, by the way, in my Chamber of Chakras. So yeah, with the third eye chakra balanced, you will be able to see beyond the visible, beyond the veil of illusion, and read between the lines of communication, you know, like you sense they're saying this, but something behind those words, right? Third eye chakra. read the room, you know, feel the energy in the room before you say something, right? So wear indigo. I'm wearing my indigo beaded headband and my dark blue eye-shaped dangling earrings. Yes, and I also have this black necklace that I crocheted for the man. It holds a gemstone. I don't know if you can see it. There, it's a little peek of it. But it holds this gemstone for intuition, wisdom, and integration. It's called Iolite. Iolite. Got my third eye protection ring and my April Queen crown ring working in tandem because the third eye works with the crown, right? And yes, so surround yourself with the aura of the third eye chakra and meditate. The mantra I use for the third eye is Sham, but there's another one. It's Om. Okay, they're kind of polar opposites of each other. The Sham is the sound of manifestation, Sham, and Om is the sound of the universe. Okay, the abundant universe, infinitely abundant. So they are like polar opposites, right? As in physical and spiritual, light and dark, right? Like the yin yang symbol. Yeah, self and God, right? Or human and divine, as shown in the symbol of the third eye chakra, which you can see better here on my chakra shawl. Put it up. Okay, see? There. It's a lotus flower with 2 petals representing our higher self and God, feminine, masculine energies, our carnal and divine natures, etc., right? The 2 petals balance on both sides of the flower, of the circle. Circle, as you know, is the substance of space where we expand our consciousness, and that circle gets bigger as we expand our consciousness, right? So that's the ether. It symbolizes the ether. The inverted triangle in the center symbolizes a funnel, right? Doesn't it look like a funnel? Where energy from below enters at this point and rises up to expand consciousness, and also at the same time, the flux of force flowing down from above to cleanse and lighten up the dense energies below. Okay? And then the dot is called a bindi, just like this dot that I have between my brows to indicate the location of the third eye chakra, the Ajna. So the hand position for the third eye chakra is this, right? 4 fingers, middle fingers, and thumb. And then the other 2 left are clasped. So like that. Okay. Sham or Om. All right. So in your meditation today, set pure intention in preparation for the new moon that's coming up, May 19th, this coming Friday. And as you sit in the seat of your inner wisdom, your third eye chakra, use your intuition for self-realization and deeper self-awareness to expand your sense of perception for achieving your full potential and live a life of abundance, experiencing a balanced existence on this earthly plane. That's all I have for you today. And once again, and as always, I honor God in you and me. Namaste.